Don't lose your plane ticket when you're trying to come back from Austin,
No
Texas.
way.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
No?
I didn't get booked for our train to DC, so we were there and everyone else had their ticket and like, not my fault.
It wasn't her fault this time.
Someone just didn't pay for my ticket.
No, we're not allowed to
so
talk bad about.
No, it was awesome. I had to buy my own ticket and everyone was like rushing. And
She still got there.
She
so
got
that's
there.
all.
We got there. We played an
show.
amazing show in DC. It was awesome,
was fun.
but it was there was turbulence.
I was on a
Much like
train.
a plane ride.
Yeah.
How did you guys get involved with Musebox as promotion for you?
Ceci, take this.
So I interned at the Musebox briefly. Partly Glenn and I study music production at school, and so part of the requirement to graduate is to intern.
At NYU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually interned a few different places. I was interning at Atlantic last year, and so I really wanted to take a hand in doing PR. I thought it'd be interesting. So Nadine from Musebox came and talked in one of my classes, and I was so into what she was talking about that I immediately reached out to her. And while interning there, I realized that I would love to have them do a PR campaign for us for this. Once we found out we won, I realized I couldn't intern anymore because I wouldn't be here. And so she just said, yeah, we'll do a PR campaign for you, like no problem. And
now, I thought I read something in your promotional that you went to some Clive Davis school.
Yeah, three of us.
Three of you, okay.
Yeah, it's the Clive Davis Department of Recording Music. It's actually how we found out about Get Out of the Garage contest.
Okay.
The department chair, right? Jeff Ravhan is just an amazing guy in general. He like sent out a mass email to everybody in the department because there's a slew of bands in our department. We're not the only one. We're the luckiest one right now. But so he sent us an email. Ceci didn't tell anybody. She applied to the contest, submitted our song, and then from there it just went great. I mean, honestly, without the Clive Davis department, we wouldn't have.
I mean, we would never have met Ceci and I met like the first night. It was
Yeah.
an orientation thing. So
Sure.
we can
They didn't even know I played drums for like a whole year of school, and then.
So is it like a proper school where you learn music theory and notation
well,
and all that?
We learn different aspects. So there's a part that's music business
Right.
related, and there's engineering and production part.
Okay.
And there's kind of a performance part, but not
Right.
really. It's kind of like you live in New York, that's left up to you to do. If you're a performer, perform. And that's kind of what we did. But with those skills that we've been getting in school, it's been very useful in booking shows, like dealing with PR, management, labels, and stuff like that.
You just kind of learn how to exist in this world, and they show you the ropes and they hook you up, and you kind of the whole program. A lot of it is studio based, so you learn what it's like in the studio, and you get a lot of like stuff underneath your belt. So when something actually happens to you, like in real life, you kind of have the lingo, or you've already been there at least a little bit.
So I mean, you guys are like a rock band, so you're not like writing musical scores. You're not notating your music.
Well,
You play by
everything's up
ear.
there.
You play by ear.
I studied
Completely.
classical music in high school,
Uh-huh.
and so like I took composition courses, but
Right.
I don't think I've notated a song that I've written in at least 3 years, because it's just easier not to. And
I want to put out a songbook one day.
hopefully you'll have
for
a
it
song.
too.
I want to put out a songbook.
I'm also a big fan of tabs, man. I want to put our tabs up online. I mean, I was classically trained as well on the bass, on upright bass, but I really got into Red Hot Chili Peppers like around middle school, and that's when I started playing bass guitar a lot, and it's all tabs, all tabs all the way.
Yeah.
So I would love to put that out for somebody else.
I can read some saxophone music, but if you put a guitar chart in front of me, I'm just like, what is this? Well, I don't know what this is.
Nope.
Very cool. Very cool.